I'm Audra Cameron.
And I'm Chuck Cameron, and we are Caleb's parents.
We're very proud of him. We would love the opportunity to just kind of get to share about his story and what a blessing it's been to be his parents. I don't know, it's been such a joy.
Yeah.
I remember having a quiet time, and it was very clear. God said, you gave Kaleb the name Kaleb, and it means courageous, and I'm going to make him into that courageous boy.
Mm-hmm. So that's really been the theme of Caleb's walk, of our family's walk, has been a journey of courage from then on.
He has been successful. He, one by one, would seem like any type of situation that would come up where he needed to press forward and encourage, somehow God would put someone in our path or an extra thing that would help us.
I think Kaleb, his great strength and his great gift that I have seen is that so much of life is attitude, and it's what you do with the situation that comes to you. And that's what I've seen that Kaleb has done. He's done really well with that here. His attitude has carried him through all of it, and that's, from my perspective, that's what makes him a great employee, is that he has an incredible attitude about whatever he's given.
So, Kaleb, I'm so excited for you, just for as you're stepping into adulthood. My small, little bit of advice would just be to try to have fun with it. You don't have to make the decision for the absolute rest of your life right now. You're going to be trying new things. I know you've told me before that you don't like change, but change can be good. Change is how you grow. And I'm looking forward to talking with you in a year, in 5 years, and just see where you're at. I'm so excited that I got to be just be a part of that growing process for you. I wish you could keep working here, but and I know you do too. I know you'd love it. But I'm excited to hear about what else you do, and just the passion that I know that you've got for stuff that you're interested in. I'm really excited to see where that takes you, and just to see what you become.
And we're just excited to be able to celebrate the man that he's becoming, and to see him pursue, the desires that God has put on his heart, and that there hasn't really been anything that God hasn't helped him to overcome, yet. That's been what's been so exciting about it, is that we don't know what's in store in the future, but it's bright.
Our hope and desire for Kaleb is that wrapped up in the things that he wants to do is an authentic relationship with Christ, seeking the one that has made us, and the one that has designed us, and has crafted who we're becoming. And Kaleb has had to overcome through courage a lot of things that maybe neurotypical people take for granted, and we believe it's built strengths in him to be able to overcome things, and maybe to see things differently and in creative and unique ways. And he's proven that relationally he's such a gold mine. Our dream for Kaleb is that in a pursuit of what he does, he becomes the person that God, at the heart level, that God is calling him to be.
Yeah, after high school, I plan to pursue a career in aviation. Just always, loved being in a plane. I'd get to see the whole entire world from the sky. It's just so fascinating to be up in the sky. I've always just loved it. And so, it just clicked, and to me, I want to be a pilot. My papa just always, I don't know, I feel like my relationship with him, just how I remember as a kid, he'd always play with me and stuff. He'd take me out into his car, and I would mess with all the buttons and stuff. and all the bells and whistles, and that was just really fun. I just have so many memories of just things I would do with my papa and stuff, and going to like baseball games and stuff. Just really impacted me to, want to be a baseball player. Definitely my dad too. Just my relationship with him. Just always forcing me to work hard at things. And just helping me push through school, even though I hate it so much. Just always being on me, just keeping my, or it is a good thing because it's setting me up for success. I mean, my dad's telling me you can do better than what you're doing, and it's always just helping me to realize that I can, and that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Definitely my bosses, David Turner and Zach Files. I feel like working for them has just really taught me how to work hard and just have a good work ethic. Just having the job there, it's just, I love it so much, and just, I always want to be there and work. I mean, I feel like I've had senioritis since first grade, but, and then I feel like it's basically starting my life, So yeah, I mean, I'm definitely just can't wait to have a family someday, and I just can't wait for the next chapter of my life.